Hey guys! Welcome back again to my channel. And today, mag-unbox tayo ng Redmi 9C 2021 edition. So, ito yon. Actually, na-unbox ko na siya earlier or last few days. But so, wala na yung plastic niya. Mamaya, on the following clip, yun yung unboxing natin. Anyway, so anong meron si Redmi 9C 2021 edition? Pwede rin ba siya for gaming? And kamusta naman yung performance niya, kung worth it ba yung price sa binili natin for this phone? So let's check it out. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So again guys, for the next clip is the unboxing of the phone. Redmi 9C 2021 version, 4GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. So, ito na yung box. And on the side, nakasulat with easy access to the Google apps you use most. Ito. And the color is twilight blue. And same thing on the side. Then sa back wala. So, open na natin. So, ito. So, you can see, ito na yung phone. And, nabasa natin sa plastic. With 13 megapixel AI triple camera, 6.53 HD plus dot drop display, 5000 mAh battery, MediaTek Helio G35 with octa-core processor up to 2.3 GHz. Dito muna yung phone. Then, ito yung color. Let's see kung ano pa nasa loob. And the SIM ejector pin. Sana may casing. Wala. Anyway, ito siya. Warranty card. And the user guide. And the charger. Bilog siya. And the cable. Micro USB. So, nothing else in here. So, ito ulit yung phone. Tanggalin natin yung sticker para makita natin. Yan. Kita nyo siya para may pattern siya. Ito. Ganda ng blue. I like it. Then, so, ito yung dot drop display. And, meron ba siyang screen protector? Pre-installed? Wala. So, okay, so I'll be back. I'll set up this phone and we shall be back. So guys, na-unbox na natin yung phone and na-set up na rin natin siya. And andito sa likod yung fingerprint scanner. So, first of all, i-unlock natin siya using the fingerprint scanner sa likod. Kasi na-set up na natin siya. So, ito siya. Then, ito. Lock natin ulit. Then, ulit. Medyo mabilis na rin siya for me. Satisfied naman ako. So, ito yung screen ng phone. So, kita nito, yung bezel siya sa ilalim. And sa sides, ito yan. So, the back of the phone is made of plastic. Makikita nyo siya yung design niya. Color blue siya and may design siya parang stripe na pa-curve, parang zebra. And as you can see, hindi siya matakaw sa fingerprint. Diba? Gusto ko yung color blue. And, andito yung triple camera. At nakasulat AI camera on this part. And the Redmi also, the logo. Very simple yung likod niya. So, at the back of the phone, ito yung fingerprint scanner. Sa side ng phone, which is on the right side, is the volume and the power button. Sa ilalim ng phone is the mic, loudspeaker, and the micro USB charging port. So, ayan. And on the top is the earphone jack. Left side is the card slot. So, pwede siya 2 SIM card and 1 memory card. 2 SIM card at the same time. For the specs, we have for the screen size 6.53-inch HD+, or 720 by 1600 IPS dot drop display. With the processor of MediaTek Helio G35, 2.3 GHz octa-core. And this is expandable via microSD up to 512 GB. The OS is Android 10 MIUI 12. For the back camera guys, we have triple camera. Ito yon, 1, 2, 3. And yung specs sila, 13 megapixel main camera, 2 megapixel macro, and 2 megapixel depth. For the front camera or selfie camera, meron siyang 5 megapixels. Pwede siya mag-zoom up to 10 times for photos and videos. By the way, the recording of the video is up to 1080p up to 30 fps lang. And meron din naman siya 720 at 30 fps. Ito yung options niya nandito. Meron din naman siya macro shots. Cute naman yung macro shots niya sa mga samples na photo na papakita ko sa inyo later. So, pakita ko lang sa inyo guys. Ito yung front camera. Ayan. Parang letter V, letter U kung makikita nyo. So, speaking of the camera guys, ito na yung sample video and pictures. One thing na pansin ko is yung color, hindi siya masyadong vibrant. Pero pwede naman siya i-adjust or edit nyo muna bago nyo i-upload. Mas lalo na pagdating sa social media. For the night shots, video and picture, okay din naman siya as long as meron tayong source of light. Otherwise, pangit yung result niya. Now for the gaming. For the gaming, kahit MediaTek Helio G35 ito, medyo may problem ako sa gaming kasi hindi naman talaga to gaming phone. Pero pwede na. pwede na pagtiyagaan. Pero if you're coming from a good phone and then you played on this phone, gaya ng Mobile Legends, mapapansin mo maraming frame drops. Pero at least hindi siya nag-free. Kasi may ibang phones talaga, diba? Pag mura lang talaga siya, nag-free siya, nag-stop siya. Ito, pwede na, basta matyaga ka lang, patience. Nalalaro mo pa rin siya. Nalalaro mo pa rin yung Mobile Legends at nananalo ka pa rin. So, sa Mobile Legends, meron din siyang HFR mode and graphics niya is smooth, medium, and up to high. Ang recommended settings ko sa inyo is medium lang. Otherwise, may inis ka talaga maglaro kung gusto mo maglaro ng Mobile Legends on this phone. Pero pwede naman talaga siya. Tiyaga lang talaga. For the Call of Duty, for the graphic quality option niya is isa lang, low. For the frame rate, meron siyang up to high. Pero pagdating sa BR mode graphic style, naka-blurred out siya. Again, playable naman siya sa Call of Duty. In fact, mas okay maglaro ng Call of Duty on this phone kaysa sa Mobile Legends pagdating sa quality niya and the speed. Enjoy naman manood ng YouTube video dito, Netflix, and other videos on this kasi medyo malaki naman yung screen size niya. So, pwede na siya. And guys, this phone is 4G LTE. Battery size is 5000 mAh with 10 watts of charging. Okay yung battery life sa akin. Siguro nag-drain siya up to 2 days or 1.5 days pag nag-play ka ng games. Pero satisfied naman tayo sa performance ng battery of this phone. Yung loudspeaker, okay yung loud niya pero hindi masyado clear. Pero if you're familiar with the song, ma-appreciate mo naman siya. Nothing wow sa loudspeaker, okay lang siya, average type. And the Antutu benchmark score is 29,281. So guys, what do you think sa benchmark score nitong phone? Okay na siya? Pwede na? Or no, pangit siya? For the price, 6,290 pesos. Ito yung price na binili ko. Ewan ko sa ibang stores, baka discounted pa siya. So guys, should you buy this phone? For me, okay lang to for watching YouTube, tapos social media post, and meron pala tong radio. So, gagana yung radio pag in-insert nyo yung headphone nito. Then, gagana yung radio with the loudspeaker. And of course, guys, for its 4GB of RAM, wala naman siyang problem. Pag nag-scroll tayo, hindi siya nagahang. And multiple applications na naka-on siya. Naka-FB siya, naka-Instagram siya, tapos naka-standby photo siya. Hindi naman siya nagahang. Medyo mabilis naman siya mag-scroll. So, okay na okay naman to sa atin. And of course, internal memory of 128GB. So, more storage pag mag-install ka ng iba pang mga application. Hindi gaya ng previous model nito. So, more spaces for the application pag mag-install ka dito sa phone. So, ito yung okay sa phone na to. More storage and 4GB of RAM na siya. So, guys, I hope you like this video and I hope nakatulong ako sa inyo to decide whether to buy this phone or not. Thank you for watching again, guys, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you have time, to share this channel to others. See you again, guys. Bye!